by his family. And he would later even show off his gunshot wounds to IG Live viewers in a clip that's probably too gory to show you on YouTube.
Right now, anybody? Y'all set up some. Otherwise, it's gonna take him. Feel like
I encourage you and everyone else.
This right here. This right here. I just been this one though. That's why I had a chest tube in right here, where they would drain the blood out of my lungs. These like with a lot they like, I got you right there too. Nah, that's why I had a chest tube in, and they would drain the blood from my lungs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got this right here. Got shot right here too. Yeah, y'all can see how ugly my nipple look. Yeah, everything going on everywhere. Music platform, you feel me?
Seemingly, no arrests would be made in connection to the shooting, and despite the Dallas Observer reporting that Veazey's rapid rise had been halted by the shooting, following his recovery, Veazey would quite literally be back at it again, continuing his career on an upward trajectory through the rest of 2018, releasing his next project, Ain't Going Back, in November, which had big features from his idols Bootsy and Kevin Gates, as well as YG, Lil Baby, 2 Chainz, T.I., Jeezy, and Rich the Kid. And that same month, Yella Beezy also opened up about the shooting in an extensive Breakfast Club interview, where they questioned him more intensely than the Dallas police probably did. He would explain that he left the club and people were following him home on the highway, eventually opening fire on his car.
You know, I told him I gotta go. So when I leave, I get up in the car. Everybody knows, like, when you leave the club, you gotta be looking like, like you gotta try to see who bottom. So when I leave the club, I'm on the red lights and everything. So if you come through the red light, that means you bottom. So I'm on top of them, so I know what to do. Like after that, you know what I'm saying? I'll get on the highway. I'm punching it, like it seemed like a couple cars trying to pull up on me. I'm looking down. That's when I guess the car pulled up beside me and started getting into the car.
Beezy described the shooting himself, saying that he climbed in the passenger seat and steered the car whilst it was still moving with one hand whilst trying to find his gun, ultimately crashing the car and running off. I ended up like literally jumping into like the passenger seat and started trying to steer because I'm trying to find the gun. Instead of getting hit up, and so I swerved and I spun that and I crashed the car. So I found my phone and opened the door, get out the car. I started running. Beezy would also say that he believed the hate against him was all because he's overtaken the other rappers in his city, like Mo3, saying that they can't handle his success.
It's just a jealousy thing. Like a lot of people can't stomach like they was.
That's us.
Like,
come on, bro, we down.
Yeah, even high level. You know what I'm saying? And they not at the level yet. You get what I'm saying?
He would also say that he believes that the entire beef with rappers or anybody, which I guess includes comedian, was not started by him, but he will finish it.
When it comes to these rappers and everything, like anybody, if y'all see Yella into something, you know they started it for 100 times out of 100. They started. No, I just don't start nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I be want to finish it. You get what I'm saying? Like we take stuff to a whole other different level. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I stay out of stuff.
DJ Envy would then ask Beezy if the shooting was connected to the murder that took place days before, with Beezy denying it.
Somebody that got killed. Yeah. I ain't never spoke on dude in interview. I ain't gonna speak on that, but like he won't even know threat to do no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
And from here, he would open up and make it clear that they were referring to Roy Lee, with Yella Beezy bringing up Roy Lee's offer to fight, saying that he would have fought him if he saw him, but denying having anything to do with his death.
The whole time you screaming out fighting. That's what we want to do. So when I seen that's what we gonna do, and I already had a conversation where we did that. I did that. Like you not no threat. Like rest in peace. Like I always know there's from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't had nothing to do with me.
Beezy would also break down the shooting and its aftermath with DJ Vlad, giving even more information, saying that nobody was arrested for the shooting, but also saying he wouldn't say if he did not.
So you're sticking to the code about this?
I don't know about nothing.
Don't know nothing about nothing.
Nothing about nothing.
Right. However, Detective Vlad wasn't ready to give up on the case just yet, and sometime later he would also ask Mo3 about the incident, with Mo3 seemingly sticking to the street in 02.
When Lil Beezy got shot up, what were your thoughts about that?
I gotta stay out the way. It's the word. You gotta stay out the way.
Clearly, the tension between the rappers in Dallas was getting worse and worse as the months went by, and at a certain point, OGs from the rap game were even getting involved trying to give advice. Lil Boosie warned Yella Beezy after the incident, saying that he needs to keep a gun in his car and he shouldn't go back to his own city because the haters there will kill you.
Yeah, Yella Beezy got hit up too. Yeah, even when you go back to your city, you gotta have pretty gun on you, man. If you go back to your studio and get beat up in elementary school, then you come back. You know, that you jumped in middle school, you know, when you get the job, you don't know when you're going to come back. You gotta be here, pretty gun around you at home, no? You got it on the video, right? Then silly. they hypnotized with anything. They got hit about you more than anybody. You know, hypnotized with them. I'm not going to murder you. That's what you want to teach them.
It's two of y'all I want to hear.
Come on, for them. They was in the same class, which is going better than you were playing. Yeah, the police don't put you in. Yeah.
Thank you. Got him. Good play.
And I give me success, you know. Hey, I'm gonna bring him down.
Unfortunately, despite being someone both Mo3 and Yella Beezy looked up to, Boosie's words of wisdom weren't enough to calm tempers in Dallas. And moving into 2019, we'd sadly see more clashes and escalations from these two talented artists. After recovering from the shooting, Yella Beezy got straight back to his buzzing rap career. In December 2018, dropping the video for What I Did featuring Kevin Gates, another monster hit showcasing Beezy's melodic abilities on the mic that to date hits over 65 million views. But Yella Beezy wasn't the only one pushing his career forward. Also in December 2018, Mo3 would return with his latest tape, 911 Gangsta Grills, hosted by legendary DJ Drama, who would shout out Roy Lee between tracks, starting off with the aggressive track Outside, where a defiant Mo3 appeared to tell his ops that he's outside and ready for the smoke, and ready to put someone to sleep. He would also have the track Word Around Town, a track where Mo3 seemingly infers that he was involved in Yella Beezy's shooting, as the track features numerous lyrics referencing people being shot in their cars, like this one where Mo3 raps, "Word around town that some body got found, slumped over in the car, body stretched out on the ground," as well as another lyric where he raps, "My guy got hit, now I gotta slide for this," and even one lyric where Mo3 quite literally says, "They just got the word to me, the op in town, hit the dude's car up, watch it spin around." On Scared of Me, he claims that he's ahead of his ops in the city and that they're scared of him. Clearly, following the tension in the city, the defiant Mo3 was looking to send a message. And whilst there was a lot of negativity behind some of the music coming out of Dallas, the city's rap scene was absolutely buzzing going into 2019. In January, Mo3 would get a call from Boosie, who was apparently at DJ Khaled's house, ready to record an iconic remix to his track Everybody. Everybody was on Mo3's Shotters 3.0 mixtape that dropped in March 2018, but Boosie breathed new life into the remix, dropping a video for Everybody featuring Boosie on the 14th of January 2019, with the track becoming one of Mo3's most streamed songs to date, sitting right now over 103 million YouTube views. But Mo3 wasn't the only person in the city making moves around this time either. Also in January, Trapboy Freddy would drop his latest project, Rockboy Freddy,
Oh, that's the
same. Big videos to his tracks My Way Up and Keep It On. But sadly, moving into late February, the feud between Dallas's buzzing rappers would kick off once again, when on February the 22nd, 2019, Mo3 releases the song 219, commemorating the birthday of Roy Lee and dissing numerous rappers from the Texas rap scene. Mo3 would say that if he died today, one of his ops would die too, and that the interviewers keep asking him about the other rappers in his city.
Come on, man.
He hates all of them, and they're scared of him. He claims he's not about the internet beef and that he's actually going to kill one of these rappers. He rapped that he shot at somebody's Sprinter bus, an apparent reference to an earlier shooting targeting Trapboy Freddy's Sprinter. He references the body in Fort Worth, saying that he had a show, but he doesn't recall the murder, and referencing Yella Beezy's shooting, saying you heard about that rapper that got shot on the tollway, as well as saying that the city knows what he did when he hit up that rapper and made him famous, and saying that he barely made it and he won't make it again. And he would claim that his ops had put a $10,000 bounty on his head, but they wouldn't be successful.
Thank you. Ball game.
Caused shockwaves in the Texas rap community. Gobert would respond to lyrics from the song by Mo3 on live, denying lyrics from the song, saying that Mo3 had never hurt him, and suggesting that Mo3 isn't responsible for the shootings he claimed in the song.
When you made that song, it's like, oh, I'm gonna video with this one. I'm gonna drop it on Roy Lee's birthday so I can get all them backstop that behind me. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. You making all this talking about you done hit brothers up, boy. Stop playing with us. Okay, for real. I ain't never heard about slapping me, punching me down. None of that. Should have kept him right out.
Championship, baby. Daddy time, 12-0.
Be a scoop up.
Catch me in the next stream.